When implanting pigment into the corners, ask your client to open her mouth. You want to be flicking the needle away from you in one direction. What I'm doing is, while I'm working on the bottom lip, I'm allowing glide and also a topical anaesthetic to soak into the upper lip for when I'm ready to move on. Personally, as an artist, I like to work with Hustle Butter. I also like Biotat. I find that these glides are really, really good quality. And they actually work quite quickly as well. So if you have a client who comes in with really dry lips, you're going to want to apply something to soften them up. You can also gently exfoliate the lips before you start the service and then use one of these to soak in. Need to make sure that our needle is hitting the lip tissue at 90 degrees. We want to make sure as well that the surface is completely flat. This will ensure that we don't get any snagging or trauma to the lips and ensure, most importantly, that we get even pigment deposit. Mistake that I do see with students when training in lip blush is they don't tend to move the needle around the lips, and whilst it's really important that our needle is hitting at 90 degrees, it's also really important that we remember the lips aren't flat, so we need to be moving our machine hand around them accordingly, unlike brows where we tend to keep our wrists rather stiff and we're working on a flat surface. So it's very, very different from brow tattooing. We aren't digging that needle into the skin. That's just going to cause unnecessary trauma, pain for your client, and substantial swelling. The pigment won't implant properly, and we just need to make sure we're using the very, very tip of that needle. Here we have the finished result. The lips initially will be quite swollen, so just inform your client of this before the service. They might need a couple of hours downtime. However, it does go down relatively quickly. The lips will also appear a bit redder than they will be. However, they'll fade 40% upon healing, and the initial redness is mainly to do with blood flow underneath the surface. Thank you for watching my mini tutorial. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I shall link below my Instagram and TikTok. See you soon.